is for Year 11 methods. We're going to look at exercise 5C, question 12abc. It says consider the functions f of x equals 7x plus 6, so that's a linear function, and g of x equals 2x plus 1, so it's another linear function. Okay, so part A, that looks a bit scary because you're probably going, what's the question? What is the question actually asking? Okay, so it's in set notation. We want the set, because it's got the fancy brackets, the set such that x, such that the set of x such that f of x equals g of x. Okay, so all this is saying is we want to find the values for x for which both the functions are equal. So it's like saying where, for what x values do these two graphs intersect. So essentially what you're doing is just going to make f of x equal g of x. So what was f of x again? Okay, it's 7x plus 6. What's g of x? 2x plus 1. So I'm just solving for x basically. So I move the x to the side, so that's 5x. I move the 6 to the other side, that's negative 5. So x would equal negative 1. So that's your answer. Part B is very similar. We want f of x greater than g of x. So we want 7x plus 6 greater than 2x plus 1. Okay, using the answer previously, you should get x is greater than negative 1 because we haven't added, we haven't multiplied or divided by a negative number. Part C, f of x equals 0. So you want 7x plus 6 equals 0 and solve for x. So this will be negative 6, x would equal negative 6 on 7. And you are done. Okay. Now, if I wanted to do this on the CAS, okay, so remember how you can define functions? You can do the same thing. So if I define f of x, all right, we'll start with a clean, slate. So I'm gonna type in my f of x. So 7x plus 6. I'm gonna go highlight, interactive, define. Okay, great. We're gonna name it f. Now I can use this again, and I'll name it g of x, 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. So I don't need to read the whole thing. So what that does is you can basically define f of x and g of x, and you want f of x for the first question, f of x equals g of x. Now the reason why I'm going over this on the calculator is because you probably need to know this later on, okay? Because you'll get a second test for this topic. So then solve for x, okay? X equals negative 1, okay? And if I want to solve for greater, okay? And if I want to solve for f of x equals 0, you can do that as well. And I'm in decimal mode, but if you put it in standard, you should get the same answer I did. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what that actually, how to actually do this type of question and what this sets actually mean. It just basically means what it tells you. Okay? So you're letting functions equal each other, or or be greater than each other, and then solving it. Hopefully that helps.